All right, let's dive into chapter 2 here of the complete guide to buying a home. We're going to be talking about owning versus renting, and I'm not going to read the whole thing to you and bore you to tears, but I do want to make a couple of quick points, then tell you an interesting story. Then you can read it and, of course, ask any questions that you have along the way. So we're going to start off here in chapter 2 talking about some of the statistics of owning and renting homes among different age groups. Then we're going to talk about the advantages of owning a home, the disadvantages of owning a home. We're going to talk about the advantages of renting and the disadvantages of renting. And then, of course, some considerations, things to think about as you're buying a home, preparing to buy a house, especially if you are a first-time homeowner, some things that you may not have thought about that are important. So recently, about a week and a half ago, I did a closing with a woman she had been a landlord for several years, but she was just tired of it, so she was selling off her portfolio of homes. And there was a couple who was buying the home. They were super excited. They were ecstatic, actually, because they weren't a young couple. They were well along in life, but this was their first time buying a home. And at one point, while we're signing the documents, the woman was just like, wow, I can't believe that I'm actually going to own my own home. I never imagined that I would own my own home one day. So if you're in that position where you're just like, this is your first time owning a home, these are some important things for you to think about, consider along the way, and I think it's going to help you. So go ahead, dive in, read chapter 2, read those considerations, think about it, and if you decide that you still want to go forward with buying your home, then let's get to it. And of course, ask your questions, things that come up along the way, and of course, I will record more videos later to clarify some of these things for you. So let's jump into it.